Not to cut you in your retrospect and
Yes.
detailed, we all appreciate the contribution of the national hero of St. Kitts and
Yes.
Nevis. But the point must be made, Prime Minister, though, when you put it that way, it sounds as though it was a grand visionary plan on the part of your government, and not the fact that the sugar industry died, basically, and you had to look for a new way in terms of turning around the economy.
Well, you see, some people and some countries continue to hold on to something that is dead. I took the bold decision here in this country, and this is where you need leadership. I took the bold decision as the leader of this country, having all of the facts before us, took the unprecedented decision to close an industry that our people had known for 350 years. The opposition told me I couldn't do it. We have successfully transformed the economy. We've moved it away from sugar agriculture into services, led in particular by hospitality services, tourism hospitality, and supported, of course, with information, communication technology and international financial services, and also a diversified agricultural program that has been unmatched so far in this country. But what really takes the cake is this: the distribution of the sugar lands. Using those same sugar lands as a result of closing the industry to empower our people and to bring a new lease on life for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis.
But you haven't answered my question, though. How long was too long? I mean, it sounds as though when I hear you speak like that again, you don't sound like a man who is contemplating retirement from politics anytime soon.
No, I am not. Because, well, you see, no, the people are saying that you've started a program that you should finish. And so we are here to finish it.
So you're not tired? I mean, 3 terms of running a government, a country. Shouldn't somebody else, Lindsey Grant is the other option, somebody else be given the opportunity to lead the country?
Lindsey Grant is being seen by the people of St. Kitts and Nevis as not being ready. I mean, to be frank with you, he's just not ready. And the people are aware of this. These are critical times. These are not times when you gamble with your future or with a country. Look at what is happening around us. You need people with the experience, people with the compassion, people with the capacity to lead a real country through difficult times. The people have observed the way we've handled the country's economy in difficult times. They are aware that there is need to give time for the new policies and programs to take shape and move the country forward. The people, I believe, are satisfied with the quality of the leadership that has been provided. That's why some people say I'm too strong as a leader. Because, you see, I call it as it is.
Too
and I
strong?
do what I have to do.
You mean like how Mr. Astafan suggested you were sort of a dictator?
Well, you see, people will call you a dictator when they can't twist and turn you, you see. And that's not going to happen here, not with me. I have been given the opportunity by the people of St. Kitts and Nevis to lead this country, and that I shall do. I know that I am a supreme democratic person. I may take very firm and strong positions, but it is with the full support of my cabinet. You mentioned Mr. Astafan. Mr. Astafan felt that that was not the way he wanted to function in the cabinet, because it's not every member who believes that he's right must always have his way. There's a collective body called the cabinet. And if the cabinet takes a particular position, even though your view, you think, is so strong, so profound, appears to be so right, if that's not the cabinet's view, it's not the cabinet's view.
So the rest of the team is backing you 100%. You're not going into elections with guys saying, this man really are talking behind your back or not really comfortable or wanted to say things to you but have to speak in little corners because they're afraid of what might happen?
Kaymar, let me tell you, I know I am not perfect. And I am not at all perfect, but none of us is perfect either. I am not saying that there isn't ongoing discussion and debate. There is. That's the whole point. But one must be able, as a collective team, to agree and disagree and still maintain unity of purpose. That is to look after the affairs of the people who have put us here. We have to submerge our own personal feelings at times and think of the bigger picture. That is the interest of the people. I try to do that at all times. I'm not perfect, but I try at least to be perfect.
Okay.
Still to come, Douglas has a new strategy for dealing with the opposition on the controversial issue of dual citizenship.